Welcome back, hippie friends. Chrissy here with the Hippie Vibe Tribe characters, bringing you today's message right out the gate. You know me in music, it gets funny. My Claire audience tends to fire up here and there. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Do you remember the song from Christina Aguilera? I'm pretty sure we were well into the Y2K era by then. And it was a song that she came out with called Keeps Getting Better. And she was saying, I'm obviously going to butcher these lyrics, but it was something like, some days I'm a super bitch and other days I'm a super girl, out here saving the world, and it keeps getting better. Go check out that song. Oldie but a goodie. Something about that song was firing off today. Something about you. So I think whatever you're doing, keep doing it. It's working and it's going to keep getting better. Let's pull some cards, man. Let's pull some cards. All right, first card of the day. Nature and Mother Earth. I heard simpatico. Like you and Earth are one. And when I say Earth, it's not 3D Matrix stuff. Whatever this is, this human experience stuff, whatever version you're in. Not that. It's bigger than that. It's like connected to the depths, to grassroots, to simplicity, minimalism, something about the simplicity of the earth. Are you going through like a mass purge? Are you getting rid of your stuff? Because minimalism feels loud right now. It feels like back to basics, back to grassroots, simplicity, minimalism, connected to, there it is. You are connected to the only things that matter. It's like you used to be hyper fixated on the 3D, right? He said, she said, the gossip, the work, the this, the clock in, the money, the material stuff. Like you would be very hyper focused here, and you're not. You're hyper focused on like, let's watch that butterfly for 15 minutes. Let's follow that mama duck and her babies and see where they go. Like you're like, that's what matters. Okay, let's keep flipping. I know you know. Ooh, this feels like another. I literally heard flip another. So we have Al here. Ugh, I can't wait for the new cards to get here. Well, they're not new. They're just finalized. The finalized cards to get here. Because this is just so dark. All right. No, we need another card with the past card. Oh, boy. All right, there it is. So we have a bell here representing authenticity in reverse with the past. This was something that was very difficult for you. You being able to completely relax and be yourself was difficult. I don't know if it was... Okay, well, it's a collective, so it could be both. I think for some people, it was you were afraid to relax into your authentic self because you weren't around the right people. You weren't around your people. You were still trying to get difficult people to like you, to love you, to accept you. There was something about difficult people. Like you were almost subconsciously chasing them or seeking them out. There might have been personality traits that you were drawn to that were harsh and maybe cold. And there was something that I don't know what that is, girl, but you were doing it and it was hard for you to relax and be your most authentic self because you were so busy trying to get these hardened heart individuals to soften. Also, there's some people that maybe if that doesn't resonate, it was more like, you had trouble relaxing in your authenticity because you weren't sure who you really were. There might have been like an identity thing there. You might have been confused about who you were. Maybe you were taught to be a certain thing, right? Like some people are born into families and they tell them like, hey, this is what you're going to do with your life. You're going to graduate school and then you're going to go to college and you're going to get a 4-year degree and you're going to do this and then you're going to buy a house. And like they tell you. If that works for you, cool. But a lot of people are not resonating with the formula for human experience that is being dished out and dispensed. There's more. I'm one of those people that agree that there's more than that one formula, but I think that's what was happening for you. I think in your past, you were having a lot of trouble connecting to you, your core, who you are, and then being that no matter what. And I think right now, because you're more connected to Mother Earth, to Gaia, to animals, nature, to the spirit world, the world of the non-physical, right? Because you're more anchored there in the things that, like we said, that are really matter, the things that feel real. Whereas if this human experience, this 3D matrix, whatnot, you're realizing how not real it is because you can change it, control it, manipulate it, switch timelines, like because you can control your own reality, you know now not to put a lot of stock in what you're describing as reality because you can change it in a New York minute. It's like a video game. So you're more rooted there, which is now why you can just be you because you don't really care what everybody else is doing or saying or laughing at. It's just so not important to you anymore. Imagine that. Who knew? Who knew you were going to shake that off? All right. Ooh, hold on. All right, this one I flipped. Intuition upside down. Really? Mimi. Intuition upside down. That surprises me. Let me see what my other hand is holding. Self-care in reverse. Ooh, this feels like guilt. Okay. Self-care in reverse. We have mushy here. Self-care in reverse. So it's like putting yourself last, not treating yourself kindly. You could be better to you, but it's not physical. This has nothing to do, despite mushy, this has nothing to do with facials and manicures. Being good to yourself with the intuition. It's like trusting yourself, trusting your intuition, seeing yourself as the spiritual leader that you are, seeing yourself as the leader in your life that you are. You might be leading in your career. You might be leading in your household. Maybe you have a ton of kids. I don't know. But seeing yourself as that leader, as that mentor, as that spiritual high priestess or that king, right? That emperor, empress. Seeing yourself as that is taking care of yourself, letting yourself see yourself through a positive light, letting yourself, letting yourself see yourself through the eyes of Source. Holy shit, that's the message. Wow. Okay. That's the message. So, in the past, you were fixated on the human stuff, right? What they thought of you and what they said about you and how you looked and how you sounded and who likes you and who doesn't. And you were so afraid to be you because you were so hyper fixated in this fucking video game that we're in. And then something happened, something shifted. And all of a sudden you're talking to the dragonflies and the trees and the ghosties and the bridge trolls. And you're talking to your dead ancestors and your relatives. And you're like, oh, okay. And now you're trusting that and you're remembering who you are and you're letting your intuition lead and you're putting your crown back on your fucking head. That's what's up. You are officially giving yourself the gift of seeing yourself how Source sees you. God, the universe, spirit, your angels, they see you as one of them. You are an earth angel. They know it, and now you know it. And that's the message today. I'm not pulling any more cards. Whoa. Good for you, man. I love this. I gotta tell you, let this be the channel where all the light workers and earth angels gather. Bless. I would eat it up with a spoon. All right, guys. Thank you for choosing a vibe here. I'm Chrissy, the creator of the Hippie Vibe Tribe characters. And that was our message today. So check out my website and I'll see you on the next video.